Stan used the truck's momentum to launch himself into Steve's vehicle. He told Steve there was a dead body in the truck. Just then, the inspector started approaching. Stan immediately drove the garbage truck into the incinerator. At the last second, Stan and Steve jumped out of the truck. The evidence inside was completely destroyed. 1 week earlier, Stan drove the garbage truck into the city. When the townspeople saw the truck again, they all waved hello. It reminded Stan of his childhood, collecting trash with his father. Steve suggested they retrace their grandfather's old garbage route. They stopped at an accordion shop to collect the trash. The owner gave Steve an accordion stuffed with cash. Not wanting to ruin Stan's nostalgic memories, Steve decided to keep the truth from him. And just like that, Steve started running a drug operation behind Stan's back. But one time, he accidentally dropped a package of pills. When Stan hit the brakes, the package fell onto the seat. Stan found it and was about to eat it, thinking it was a cookie, when he discovered the drugs inside.
It's cocaine! Yeah.
After Stan found out about his son's drug operation, he drove the garbage truck back to the depot and locked it up. But when Stan went to confront Steve again, he found his bed covered in bobbleheads. He rushed to the depot to check on the garbage truck, only to find Steve had already used his drug money to buy a new one. Stan immediately took off in his own truck to chase him down. When Steve returned to the accordion shop for another deal, this time, he refused to take the accordion. The shop owner ordered his son to frame Steve instead. He started throwing cash-filled accordions and drug packages into Steve's truck, and even killed a man, dumping the body into the garbage compactor. Just as Steve was approaching the inspection station, Stan rammed his truck into Steve's, pushing it into the dump. He used the truck's momentum to launch himself into Steve's vehicle. As the inspector began to approach, Stan immediately drove the garbage truck straight into the incinerator. At the last second, both Stan and Steve jumped to safety. All the evidence inside the truck was burned to ashes.